I can imagine a role like Harold would be quite a lot of fun to play, but what would you say is the main challenge of a role like that?
I would say that the biggest challenge was a fun challenge, which was using my imagination on yet another deeper level to envision all of these things that I was drawing. Where sometimes we would have wireframes for me to kind of see where, like the plane, for example. Like we had a big wireframe body and propeller of the plane where I could rehearse and practice the lines of the plane, but then they would take the whole thing away and then I'd have to just freehand and remember all of that. And that was fun. It's a challenge, but I want my roles to have challenges in them. Like it's a challenge in and of itself to just step into a different role and not be you. But there's things inside of me that I can always tap into to bring a character to life. And then you have these little technical challenges, and that was a really fun technical challenge.
I was wondering how you did that. I was like, I wonder if he's a good drawer in real life.
I'm not really a great drawer in real life when it comes to like doing intricate, fine motor skill drawings. But I feel like I did a pretty good job doing these big movements and stuff.
Absolutely. Now, you've been very open about your mental health struggles in the past. Is it good to play a character like Harold or Shazam where they're very positive? Does that help in like your mindset?
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah. I think that Harold particularly, Billy Batson Shazam was positive, but also like he's from the real world. Like he's a moody teenager, but like, trying to show off for his siblings and stuff and whatever, but definitely had some optimism and positivity about him, right? Harold is just pure light, like on tap. Like there is nothing possibly wrong, and that was really fun. It was really fun to just like go full tilt boogie and like there's nothing wrong, everything's good. These people are honking at me, but they're just saying hi, there's this ignorance is bliss kind of thing, but and not that I think that we should model our lives after that, because I think there's something a little potentially delusional about that. He's from another world, so I'll give him a break. But I do think that, while we have to experience, I do think it's important that we experience some lower energy negative things. We need to experience sadness to understand what real joy is. We need to experience anger in order to know what real peace is, But we ought not stay in those negative areas. And I think we should strive to, not denying those things, but strive to still find the optimism, find the joy, find the peace, find the love, find the light, be instruments of those things. And the more of us that can do that can get to that place, the better and quicker we get to a better world together.
Absolutely. There's also been a lot of talk online about another of your very fan favorite films, Tangled. Do you think that there would ever be an option to bring Flynn Rider back for a sequel?
I don't know. I mean, honestly, I love Tangled so much, and it is a really beloved Disney movie. But we never made a sequel, an animated sequel to it. We made an animated series that was on Disney Channel for a few seasons, and that was fun to do. And Mandy and I got to come back together for that. Now there's talk of a live action, but I'm far too old to play Flynn Rider in a live action. As much as that would be fun, and I would love to play that role, Rapunzel is 17 turning 18 in that movie. Flynn can't be older than like 22, 3, 4 tops. I don't know. Like they share that kiss on the boat on her birthday. So she's 18. I'm a 44-year-old man. There's not enough just for men hair coloring to make that feel right. I just think, but I do think somebody had floated the idea of me and Mandy being like Rapunzel's parents, like the king and queen. I thought that would be a fun thing. That could be a fun thing.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for your time, and also,
yes,
nerd for life.
I love it. I'm hoping to make a Chuck movie someday.
Okay, amazing. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll chat to you next time.
Thank you so much. Have a great rest of your day.